And this results in conflict. If you feel like you're in competition with another, or you feel like you have the desire to force another to be or do something, you will create conflict. If you feel that you need to protect yourself from something, and this can be a country, this can be in relationship, if you feel like you need to protect yourself from something, create barriers from happenings that you do not desire, then you are creating conflict, because that's what you're preparing for. That's what you are focused on. But there are, again, countries that are existing. There are lives that are being lived that exist outside of the conflict. Hey, conscious creators. In today's session, Abraham discusses how life can be lived free of the effects of fear. They discuss the importance of knowing the vibrational expression of an experience. And they discuss the effects of establishing yourself in a higher vibration. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, like the video, comment if you're inspired to do so, and also click the bell notification so that you're alerted whenever new videos are uploaded. I upload a new video Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. And know that our single goal is to support you in accelerating your ability to experience the life that you desire, but that requires that you work at the cause of your being and not at the level of any specific manifestation. And lastly, check the description. Check the description for the free training, I Am the Discourse. This free training was created to support you in establishing a firm foundation in who and what you truly are. This foundation is the starting point to manifestation. This foundation is the starting point to the experience of all that you've ever desired in life. We are excited that you're here, and we look forward to supporting you. Let's jump into today's session. Dear ones, we just want to bring to your attention one of the myriad of possibilities that there are for experience on your plane of existence. Yes, you understand that you are creating experience, and experience is the point. Experience is the purpose, for that is what causes the logging of material, logging of information into the archives of your life experiences, the many life experiences that you are expressing now on multiple planes of existence in multiple dimensions right now. But is it so hard to fathom? Is it so hard to imagine that there is a life on your planet that is being experienced, that is free of the tragedy, that is free of the despair, that is free of the effects of fear, evil, insecurity? All of these things are fear at their core. There's a life being lived now that is free of fear. And you can start even in the highest order of considering your countries. There are countries on your planet that have lived for many, many years outside of the throes of war. Take some time and to identify those countries that have lived outside of war. We're not talking about underdeveloped countries. We're talking about developed countries. Countries that are highly resourceful and influential in your global landscape, that have lived outside of the throes of war. And the question is, what is the energy frequency? What is the vibration being given off by the country, by its leaders, by its people that has placed it outside of the conflict that equals war that is happening now between so many countries on your planet? You can identify the major players and how they are constantly at war. No, nobody's shooting at each other for the most part between the major players, but they are at war nonetheless. They are at war in their sports competitions. They are at war in their cyber interactions. They are at war in their efforts to compete in their efforts to win or to one up the other countries in their many technological advancements, either to potentially one day overthrow, overcome, or simply to protect in case the other tries to do the same. And this results in conflict. If you feel like you're in competition with another, or you feel like you have the desire to force another to be or do something, you will create conflict. If you feel that you need to protect yourself from something, and this can be a country, this can be in relationship, if you feel like you need to protect yourself from something, create barriers from happenings that you do not desire, then you are creating conflict, because that's what you're preparing for. That's what you are focused on. But there are, again, countries that are existing. There are lives that are being lived that exist outside of the conflict, that exist outside of the tragedy. Now, things happen in life. We understand that. Loved ones pass away. Friends pass away. Experience happens. But it's about the vibration that you're in when experience happens. We're not talking about the vanilla, everything is great, everything is fine, but it is a matter of vibration. If you have made it this far in the session, I know you are serious about your evolution and growth as a conscious creator. And so I want to make sure you know about 2 opportunities to connect with Abraham that will accelerate your growth and expansion. First, we offer online workshops throughout the month where you can gain greater clarity and get unstuck in a group setting. Go to www.consciousnessascendingonline to get more information and to register for the next upcoming online workshop. And second, our most personal offering is your ability to interact with Abraham one-on-one. If you go to www.abrahamoneonone.com, there's a brief presentation on why a one-on-one session equals speed and power in your life. You can also read or watch testimonials of individuals who have already had the experience, and you can schedule your one-on-one session. And with all of our offerings, do so if you are inspired, for only then do you know for certain there is something there for you. It is a matter of vibration, and the information that you have based on your vibrational expression that has opened up to you. Death is not a terrible, evil thing. It's merely a transition back to the truth for your physical experience now. The brief time that you're in your physical experience is not the truth. So there's a misunderstanding there. There's a misinterpretation, a disconnect there. There's a lack of knowledge there based on the level of vibration that one is in. When happenings occur in life and one quickly wants to deem it as bad or wrong or evil, it is none of these things. These are matters of interpretation. It is merely an effect of vibrational expression, which can be quickly corrected, which can be quickly transformed into another position that yields a different experience. But to label it good or bad, wrong, right, evil, to label it at all positions you in a certain state of being until you are able to, at some point in the future, shift your attention and your focus to a different idea. It establishes you in a certain state of being when you label it, especially when you label it from a low vibrational position. First and foremost, establish yourself in a higher vibration, higher frequency, higher tone, and be consistent with it, that the information correlated with that level of vibrational expression opens up to you. And when that happens, you will begin to see the interpretation of that level of vibration and the difference between what you're used to, the perceptions of life that open up to you based on that level of vibration, and the difference between what you are used to, the difference between the perceptions and interpretations of those around you, how yours changes, how yours becomes higher. It begins to establish you in a place where you are able to stay in a higher vibrational state for longer periods of time during your day, during your life experience, because you are viewing life and feeling life from a different position, from a higher frequency position. Just as those countries who do not and have not for many, many years participated in the war conflicts on your planet, you do not have to participate in the war conflicts in your daily life that you see others experiencing, that you see on your reality TV, that you see occurring in your videos in the many different venues on your planet. You do not have to participate in the conflict. You do not have to participate in the many wars going on your planet, in your individual daily life. But it's a matter of vibration. It's a matter of frequency. It's a matter of tone. It's a matter of the energies that you choose to participate in through your expressions. For they are not forced upon you. You are the expressor of the energies, and that is what aligns you with the experience. This is what we desire for you to know. This is what you must understand. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. Thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We are here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you. And we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.